I don't like that.
And we have word from our truck that it appeared Lewis was waiting it out in his dressing room for exactly the purpose of hanging Bruno out to dry in the ring. Round one begins. Lewis starts with a jab and a wild right while ducking his head, then lands a left hook. And you have said to me, George,
Fight wears on with a lot of right hands. He could be hurt quick. His hand hurt.
Major effect. Right hand over the top is that Bruno would try to skirmish with him.
Lennox Lewis is playing the part of the counterpuncher. His interest to hit him hard and back up and draw Frank Bruno into his right hand. Bruno is starting to drop.
And so far, the boxing gods are blessing us with dry skies. They haven't been able to say that unequivocally in Wales for about a week.
Bruno is starting a little rhythm with his left hand like a baseball pitcher.
Looking a little bit ungainly and
Go more to the body. Good right to the body.
Yeah, good body shot, George, which he would have to be improved tonight.
Good right hand by Bruno this time. He needs a lot of room to throw that right hand.
Trainer of Sugar Ray Leonard keeping up a stream of instructions from just over my left shoulder.
Good left hook by Bruno. Puncher, but he shouldn't wait all night. Things just don't happen good. Bruno should be careful because Lewis only needs one shot.
Lewis to the body. Bruno with a left. In recent fights, Bruno has begun to use some of the brawling tactics that Tyson used against him. Hitting with the elbows. As you pointed out, the swelling above Frank Bruno's left eye.
He's not going to have good vision. With Lennox Lewis, you're going to get knocked out. He shouldn't. He should try to go for the knockout. Good body punch by Bruno.
That mouse above Bruno's left eye is in exactly the same location where the cut appeared against Williams.
Good right hand by Bruno.
Right hand. Bruno has Lewis in serious trouble. Let's see if Lennox knows how to hold on.
Get close and stay close.
By Lewis.
You go through a training camp of throwing right hand, you're not going to be able to land a good straight right hand.
Bruno trying to finish. Couldn't get him out of there. Lewis with a combustible right hand to stop Bruno in his tracks. When he could have been trying to exploit the advantage he discovered earlier in the round.
You notice how Bruno is keeping his hands high to take away that right hand, and he lands his own right hand. Bruno is asking questions of the champion he has never been asked before. How will he respond to a real war? Good work, Frank Bruno.
With the left hook. Let's see if Lennox was able to listen. Right now, he is the one who is eating Bruno's jabs. Two tries with the right, both of them wild when he had him in trouble and wasn't able to land.
The body is wide open for Bruno.
Sit back. I think Frank's going to unleash one of those rights. If the rain starts to fall, past 3 rounds, so this is now an official championship fight.
Lewis is waiting for just one right hand.
Another right hand over the top, misses for Lewis. And I think you're right, Larry. I think the eye is affecting Bruno's rhythm, and it's soon going to get to his confidence. Now Lewis is blocking Bruno's jab from time to time with the right hand, and if the pinky finger is bothering him, that has to hurt too.
Waste a few times. That hurts him more now. That right hand is hurt.
Right hand lands over the top for Bruno. Lewis backs up into the ropes again.
Let him get too much life.
Lewis still tentative, seemingly wary of Bruno's power. Bruno remembering to go to the body there as his reward.
Left hook.
Lewis isn't doing much of anything right now, George. Bruno still beating the champion to the punch time and time again.
Good right hand by Bruno.
Doesn't follow up. One punch at a time for the champion, sometimes a double jab. There it was.
That right hand cannot take that many missed punches like that. He's got to rest it.
Loading up. Bruno puts him in the corner. right over the top.
Here you watch Lennox Lewis as he tries to spear Bruno in the eyes.
Which is cut on the upper lid. So now his eye becomes a factor just as Bruno's is. Right hand landed for Lewis. Over the top, missing, and then losing his balance as he goes to the body.
His gloves should be wiped off now. You could really... Break when you go! But just sit back and cruise.
Right hand landed for Bruno as he pulled away. Left eye closing, right eye wide open.
Starting to drop his left hand a little too much, though.
They'll be the men with the inswell.
Back up and protect his lead. Right uppercut.
And it was a good one which backed Bruno up. Lose control. It's late against Bone Crusher Smith was TKO'd in the 10th. In Bruno's corner to work on his left eye, which is swelling just as much on the upper lid. Oh, a terrific left hand and a right over the top by Bruno, who takes command again.
Lennox Lewis has got to respect Bruno, and he could have a different fight. Just doesn't have any respect.
Lewis in trouble in the corner and lands a sensational left hook. What a comeback by Lewis. Now let's see if he can finish. Bruno in serious trouble. He's got him now if he can finish. Right hand over the top. It was a left hook that turned this around, and a frozen Frank Bruno is there taking punishment. And Mickey Van is going to stop it. No, he's not going to stop it. He is lecturing Lewis, holding and hitting.
Has given Bruno a chance to recover. Can Bruno recover? He's going down.
It's amazing that Bruno stands up, and now Mickey Van stops the fight. It was a one-punch comeback. Lennox Lewis, desperately behind on the scorecards, produced a sensational left hook. To look at how Bruno hurt Lewis early in the round. Here is Bruno with the overhand right that put Lewis in trouble in the corner. At this moment, it appeared that the question would be, could Lennox Lewis survive the round? And there's the punch. George, they always say a fighter is never more dangerous than when he's in trouble.
That's right. All night I thought a left hook could do it.
You said it. For 6 rounds, it was surely the worst performance of Lennox Lewis's career. But now it became the guttiest performance of Lewis's career.
I mean, he got in there like a champion should, and he finished this guy off.
And the final note of congratulation to the challenger, incidentally, because Frank Bruno produced an effort of which British boxing fans can surely be proud. He showed muscle and stomach and heart until he ran into that one unforgettable left hook.
He's translated the role of plucky loser into millions of dollars, and this won't hurt him either.
10 seconds of the 7th round, the referee has stopped the contest. The undefeated